Merry Christmas, everyone. We are discussing the best bowling gifts for the bowler in your life. Stay with us.
Merry Christmas.
It kind of helped them advance. I mean, do you think this was a conspiracy?
Gotta go with Jacob Butter. Gotta go lefty.
No, we're talking about the players. That's tournament champion into the podcast.
There he is, right there.
Oh, he doesn't even know how to watch. Go to youtube.com and search Down Lane Podcast.
What's up, bowlers? Welcome to Down Lane Podcast.
You
We are
camera?
streaming live from Town and Country Lanes. I'm your host, Kyle
Here you
Haines.
go.
And with me is the assistant to the host, Anthony. Just noticing things, Scaccia.
Well, no, see, I knew we got the new camera, but I thought we got a new one because it really looked nice today. My shirt popped good.
That's the lighting and the, whatever the blinds.
To be honest with you, I'm going to go blind after this show, which it is, of course, your intentions because I'm bowling you tonight and you
Are we
are
really?
Wow.
Yeah, you are
position around for the last week of the half.
You
too.
are terrified of me absolutely wrecking your rectum.
That's disgusting. Please
Don't have to timestamp
Don't
that one,
take
Kyle.
that.
It's right in the beginning of the episode.
Please don't take that seriously, folks. Rectum. Barely knew him. Awesome. How's it going? Welcome back. Another week
Thank
off
you.
for you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my goodness. Don't forget
Yeah, I
to
don't
like, subscribe, click the bell to get alerts from the channel. Email us at downlanepod@gmail.com. Check out the social pages, Facebook, Instagram, Xbox.
Is that a tweet machine?
Yeah. Tonight we're going to be talking about a few things, some Christmas gifts. The World Bowling League has some news.
Yeah, it's going to cricket.
No. And the RPI. You'll never guess which side of the lane won the RPI.
The one on the right side.
But first, how was your guys' week this week?
Who are you?
Don't all shout at once.
Yeah, who are you attacking?
What do you mean? Who am I attacking? I'm not
Kyle,
attacking
how'd
anybody.
you bowl
How was-
last Thursday night, Kyle? How'd you bowl last Thursday night?
It wasn't good. We got.
Was your
our-
score inflated, Kyle? Was your score inflated on
What
Thursday
is
night?
wrong with you today? Anthony is on something.
Kyle,
We should say,
Equinox.
hey, what's up, Deke?
What does Equinox
Back to the
mean?
RPI.
Solid or Pearl? I think both are good. Whoa, we got lots of peeps on. It's crashing our servers.
Yes, welcome to the show, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
So Thursday was not great. Both Nick and I gave up a game like where we bowled absolutely atrociously, and
What was that score? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Do you remember? Was it
I
a
think-
200?
No, I shot like a 161 game or something.
Was that inflated?
Yeah, probably would have been worse if it was on something real.
Bing bang.
And then I think they swept us, or we might have taken one. We might have taken 1 point. Either way, we Chris and Jimmy, the tournament director, Muller, absolutely
Rectum.
wrecked them. Other than that, just a normal week.
We also got
Getting
swept.
ready for Christmas.
We won
That's good.
2 points, maybe. We bowled Alex Bonsteel and
Got to bowl them tonight.
Billy McGaffinarilla.
You are something today.
We are on the caffeine.
Deke is hot in the chat tonight.
Dude.
Thank you, Deke. Thank you, Deke, digging the holiday theme.
That was Devin.
Oh, that was Devin? Oh,
Maybe
all
if
I
you
see
didn't
is
have,
D. I was just guessing.
maybe you didn't have such a
Thanks, Devin.
bright TV in front of us, we could freaking read crap. It's unbelievable. I can't
pretty
even
good
see
over
my
here.
hand in front of me.
Austin, how'd you bowl this past week?
I bowled okay.
Just
You had a
Yeah.
300.
Oh, that's
game.
right. Tuesday night.
Yeah, it was luck was on my side for sure.
For how many games?
That game.
How the rest of the night?
I threw 6 good ones and then I threw 6 bad ones.
Been
They
there,
just
done that.
happened to all strike.
Been there, done that. So yeah, it is a week away from Christmas. Can you believe that?
What's Critman?
And
No, I can't because I have nothing wrapped. I have
Oh,
everything
that's-
purchased, just nothing wrapped.
Oh, you have gifts?
I do have gifts.
I haven't even started yet.
So yeah, I thought maybe it was a good idea to discuss some good Christmas
You didn't ask me how I bowled this week.
gifts. You said you won 2 points.
Oh, yeah, but I shot 1,018,
Oh wow.
and now I'm the new league
Inflated.
leader in average.
On Mondays or Thursdays?
Both.
Nice.
I've been the league leader on Mondays. I dropped a little bit this week. I had a tough week.
Yeah,
Okay.
Big.
My dad, he wrecked me.
I'm right in the middle in that league.
And then I believe I have taken over the lead. I'm
Wow.
232 in this league, and there is a lot of expectations for me to hold my average title from last season as well. A lot of pressure every week when I get up there, but I just remember the lane is 60 feet long. There's 10 pins up there, and there's the same amount of arrows as normal.
And there's a trough for you to just dump your ball in and let it roll to the pocket.
Yeah, that's kind of the good part about it. I mean, as long as you dodge the alligator, you just dump it right in that thing and I strike. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Now
You
does
just
the
feed it to the
alligator
pocket.
stay in the same spot the whole time?
Do I stand in the same spot? It really depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I'll get frisky and just move a little bit for fun. Just see what happens.
Well, I don't move for fun because I know exactly what's going to happen. If I move left, the ball will go 125 feet, and if I move right, it'll overhook. So
Sounds like it's a you problem because I do that and I don't have a problem.
no kidding. You mean to tell me that it's better on the left?
No, I just have better hand action.
Oh, okay.
They call that roll, Kyle.
I roll it with the best of them.
Yeah, you do. You roll it with the best of them, but you ain't got the trick that I got. I got a trick right now I've been working on. I come in and I work on it. I was here till like 3 a.m. last night working on that trick.
Would it happen to be the MPH?
No, I just go to the lane machine, add more volume to the left. I mean, that's
Kyle,
that's the trick.
The faster I throw it, the better the reaction gets.
Yeah. Yep. Sure.
Oh, Lefty Fazone. Is he subbing tonight?
I don't know. We haven't got the word yet.
Wow,
He's on standby.
No. I need
Who's
to
he
know.
subbing for?
He may be
Tricky.
coming for Nick Harris.
What's wrong with Nick?
Got,
Tricky.
Christmas concert.
Tricky.
It's that time of year.
Tricky Harris.
So let's talk about.
Wait, if Matt subs, there'll be 2 lefties in lane. We'll see transition. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Oh, that's actually the best thing for us because every time you guys bowl together, you stink.
You know what? You guys are
Fair
just jealous.
Wow. All right. So Christmas gifts. What are the best Christmas gifts for bowlers?
Number 1,
Go
a
on.
lesson.
That was on my list.
Of course,
That's a
did
good
you
one.
want a lesson?
No, I wrote
Typical.
down a long list of gift ideas for bowlers, and that was one of them.
Well, yeah, that wouldn't be my first choice.
I'm not saying it was number one, but it's a.
Do you want me to
option.
rank
It's something-
them?
We should have done like a Price is Right type thing, Kyle. You
Oh.
should have made
Or
a
like-
vote. And
yeah.
we should have did this a week ago,
Yeah,
and we could have had a week-long poll.
but a lesson. How many people do you think are actually asking for lessons for Christmas?
Probably about all of 1-2 people.
Yeah,
Maybe junior bowlers.
Junior bowlers probably
that's
more.
true.
I have had a few requests.
Have you
I have.
to make them worse?
Debatable. Here nor there.
A lesson's a lesson, nonetheless.
Up
For
the way.
lessons or for gift cards for a lesson?
No, like they want me to come in on Saturday and give them a lesson.
Good.
So I told them you do it.
I won't be there. I have to work.
Work is for chumps.
Yeah. So yes, that was on my list. Lesson. If you're from our area, hopefully you've got a pro in the or
Semi-pro.
pro shop operator or somebody that's decent at bowling that you can get a lesson from.
Yeah, you can come over. We're semi-pro.
Yeah, that's right.
I just had a random Christmas idea for bowlers,
Go on.
for the Northeast especially.
Booties.
Why do they not make a bowling bag car heater?
Specifically
You
for
put a little cover on top of your bags, and you plug it into the car outlet.
You know what I do?
Oh, so like on your way, they're warming up.
Yeah.
People that
Ooh.
would maybe bake the oil out of them. Like
Good.
you get there and it's like
Well, it doesn't
soaked
have to
with
be
oil.
100 degrees. Just something better than the
My
10
car fan.
degrees that, well, my
could
balls
leave
stay
them-
at 10 degrees until they come in this bowling
You could
alley.
leave them like in your house and then bring them in.
No, it's way
You gotta
too
bring-
much work.
That's like bringing them inside in 0 degree weather.
Way too much work.
They're safer in the car.
You know, Kyle, you're just a pansy.
Yeah, I do not want to move those bowling balls out of my truck all the time.
You don't need that many. You need
What if you
no,
bowl
I
great?
bring one bag for league.
What if
That's
you bowl
what I'm
good?
But going to tournaments and stuff when you got to load up, such a pain in the ass.
You
So
bring
you-
more than one bag to tournaments too?
Shut up, Austin.
Oh, we have a big tournament coming up. We can also talk about.
All right. First lesson. That was good. That was one on my list. Any other ideas?
Yeah.
I was going
Chamois.
to run down some of the basic ones like bowling
can we
balls,
guess?
shoes.
Can we? All right. Well, way to ruin.
Yeah,
too.
but those are like obvious: balls, shoes, chamois, bags, gift cards. Like those
you
are all
just
kind
said
of
the
like.
whole list.
It's not the whole list. I got other ideas.
Switch grip system
could get switch grip system. But I was thinking, what about like giving them the movie Big Lebowski?
All right, so now
I'm gonna be honest with you,
you're
Kyle.
going into it's going yeah. Now you're going into you're going
Spit it
into
out.
another rabbit hole. Now you're saying a gift for a bowling player.
A bowler, yeah.
Yeah, I thought you meant like, like from the bowling alley.
Could be anything.
The bowl.
Bowling
gift.
in general.
Yeah. See, you're just short-sighted. You don't have an imagination.
Did you guys?
That's weird because I have an over hyperactive.
You know what you?
imagination.
Over hyperactive?
I got one for you, Kyle.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you know this exists. There is now a tutorial that you can buy to build your own tabletop, fully operational bowling alley.
Really?
It's one lane
Yeah.
with a machine, an actual
Ooh.
pin setter.
There's one here, but it's a old school plastic game, not like build your own.
Yeah, it's I mean, you have to 3D print everything, but
Yeah,
but it's like fully operational.
I can print from a printer.
Deke says switch grips are a terrible idea.
Why? What's wrong with switch grips?
I love switch grips. I don't know what it is.
Deke, every time you grab a ball out of your
I think
a
Deke
ball out of your
uses
bag.
Jopo.
Oh, okay. Isn't that still a switch
I
grip?
think he uses Jopo. I'm gonna take a gander.
Well, why would he? Oh, is he referring to actual switch grips? Because we're probably using it like Kleenex interchangeable, like switch grips, like the generic term. Not
You're
not-
talking like a interchangeable thumb system
Correct.
of
Yeah.
any of the three brands
right.
that do it.
That makes more sense. If that's why Deke's so upset.
Oh, it's okay. I mean,
Um,
I'm just here living life.
On the same token as the Big Lebowski, you could also get him Kingpin. It's a good movie. Two good movies.
So you're looking to stay out of the bowling alley
No, I didn't
with your
say
gift
that.
ideas.
I said all of the bowling alley stuff is like kind of obvious, right? Like, oh, I'll get a bowling ball, I'll get some shoes. Like Devin on our post on Facebook said she wants a Phase 2 Pearl. And then
If anybody was smart in the bowling ball industry,
Yeah.
just to throw this out there, they would do a special edition ball from like the day after Thanksgiving and just do like that, like they did for the Belmo ball, but the scent would be candy cane
or
or
Gingerbread.
like pine
Gingerbread.
tree or like pine tree. They did gingerbread ones,
oh,
but,
the
or like that pine tree,
Yeah.
something like that.
They just need to like melt down those.
And make it green, red, and like green and a
Yeah.
red. And then, maybe it could just be something like that. But I think that it would be the best one.
So yeah, those were my movie ones. And then let's see. I also had
Deke makes a good point. I have never seen Kyle tell me his thumb doesn't fit, though. I wonder how,
My thumb is always fit.
what
Even when
did
they're hot.
Deke say?
the core swells up and you can't get your thumb in it. Have you ever had that issue?
Oh, get my thumb slug in it? No.
And like not be able to get it in or out
No.
because the core swells
No.
up.
I've never had that problem. I've been not able to get my actual thumb into the ball. That
No, but I
happens
mean
all
like the
time.
actual
Yes.
piece
But
that
no, the
goes
slug,
in.
I've never not been able to get the slug into the ball. And I would say that's because I use Turbo and you have the whole sleeve, similar to Jopo. Jopo has a whole sleeve, whereas Vice, you're putting it inside the ball.
Vice
There is a big gap there, but not
Vice
big,
is
not
a
big,
16th of an inch.
but I understand. But I've never had the core cause the sleeve to shrink
I've
down.
had more Vice ones do that than Turbo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I've had a couple turbo ones.
I do
They're just
not.
tight from the beginning.
Oh, he doesn't.
Yeah,
have
but the
interchangeable
turbo
thumbs.
ones the keys are tight. The locks on the bottom.
No. I mean, like it's
Tight
just
to
been
get
tight
in.
from the get go.
Yep. And that's ball dependent for me. Like some balls, it'll be real loose, and then some balls it'll be snug. But yeah. So you covered
Okay,
my.
so Big
hard
Lebowski,
one.
Kingpin.
What about subscriptions?
Yeah, subscription to.
Like YouTubers,
Bowl TV.
Bowl TV.
What do you mean?
I
You
have
could just
down.
subscribe for free.
Yeah, but a lot of the YouTubers have.
They have like a membership for like
yeah, like Brad and Kyle do
videos for lessons and stuff like that.
I mean, yeah, I think
get
that
a
the
ball
Brad and
with
Kyle
it.
one would be pretty good, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure a bunch of them.
I'm
are
pretty sure you
decent.
you either get a ball or like a couple balls with the membership, and you get a certain amount of lessons and this, that, and they make it pretty much all inclusive, I believe.
Could also do the bowling apps like Lane Talk or
10-pin toolkit.
10-pin toolkit.
Stocking stuffer.
Yeah, why not? Or the news
Bowler's Journal,
Oh, Bowler's Journal or
Bowl TV.
no, we did that one already. 11th Frame. You could do that if you wanted to. Get your bowling news and updates and interviews.
Yeah. Yes.
Um,
You could do that if you're into that stuff.
Devin said apparel. That's good. Get a
Cool
nice
way.
jersey.
Yeah, make sure you go to Zillow and use Will Bowl for food or LEFTYLOVE to get your 10% off your jersey or apparel order. Make sure to use one of those.
And it's Zello. But yes.
I say whatever I want.
Or you can get the Players Tour jersey too.
You could go to the Players Tour
Jersey.
jersey.com.
So yeah, you guys have any other Christmas ideas before we
Oh,
talk
there you
about
go, Mark.
Thanks,
Baker
Alan.
bowling lessons, $450.
That is a good gift idea.
That's
Is
a good gift.
virtual lessons.
Yeah, I got that for myself.
You could
Just
get those training tools.
Oh yeah, the
from
training
Bowl U.
tools.
Yep.
Or Eileen's.
Filene's, the
No.
department store.
No, I believe it's called Eileen's Bowling Buddy tool or something.
It's like
that.
similar with like the rubber tools.
It was before Bowl U.
Okay. Oh, gotcha.
I think it was out there.
Bowl U uses them,
Yeah.
right? They use some of their tools. I gotcha. Yeah. That's the rubber bowling pin and the rubber block and the bearings that you roll
there
the
you
ball
go. It is
on.
Eileen's. I was freaking right.
Wow.
I mean, if you're rich, a basement bowling lane.
Yeah,
That would be a hell of a Christmas present right there.
Heck
Let's
of
go
a Christmas
downstairs.
present.
Boom.
Yeah, full size
Eileen's-
bowling lane. That'd be sick.
Eileen's Bowling Buddy. There you go. These were the originals. Online gift card right
Oh,
there.
Steve Ragone is going to give you a 24 frame score sheet for Christmas.
Yeah, I know. I gotta get. He's gonna send me an email. I was gonna text him today. That
Oh,
was
he's
my,
really making you one?
No, he's got it made already.
Oh no way.
Yeah, he made it.
That's
I think
awesome.
last year. I think after he's like, dude, you really need this here. I made this at home. And I was like, all right. And he's like, I'll send it to you email. I was like, yeah, give me your email. I was like, yeah. And I haven't done it since.
That's sick. Well, speaking of Wednesday, Christmas Eve. It's our big 24 frame, 24 lane Christmas Eve invitational tournament.
I will say.
Austin, you're going?
2 winners in the room.
Oh my God.
Also, you do have the high scorer in the room, ever.
Yes.
Me.
We know. All right.
And I'm like third.
Yeah.
Or
So
fourth.
that's coming up next week, and that is
Yes, I will be there, Kyle.
what an incredible.
I will be beating you as well.
I already know what I'm going to do. Bring one ball.
That's what you do.
That's all I've never
That's
brought
all you
in
do
more
at that
than one
tournament.
ball.
Yeah.
But the one ball.
Okay, well, I
The
hope
tropical surge.
I hope you make the correct choice.
I don't think that's the right ball.
Here's the
why is that?
question: do we know
Because
whether
how funky the
Jacko's
lanes
going to
are?
oil or
No,
are we
No,
gonna
there's no
That's
oil.
what I
No,
thought.
we used to
Oiled.
oil.
Really?
We
We
used
have
to
in the
oil.
past.
We have in the past, but we haven't
The
oiled
past
in the
couple
past
years
like
we haven't.
Five
like
years
the
or
last
something.
5 years. I don't
Yeah.
think we've oiled. The one year we bowled during COVID, we had the last because we had a league that didn't bowl that year, so I had 6 lanes open. So we did a challenge shot league on the last not a league, a practice night on the last 6
And
lanes.
it was
Oh,
left out.
right.
Yeah, it was left
And
out
so-
on the
Right, so it was
Sloppy
beat up,
seconds.
and then Wednesday from like 1 to 18 is just regular house shot, and then you get to 19 to 24 and it's sport shot. And so my dad, everybody was practicing on the last 6 lanes because they're like,
Yeah.
well, if you're gonna be close, you gotta
Yeah.
not.
Well,
So-
you got the last 5-6 frames are the most important.
Oh, they're critical because it leads up to that.
Yeah.
My dad wrote notes on the table, and that was the year he won.
Of course.
He wrote notes on the table, how many to move on each lane. And I was watching him like, what are you doing? He goes, I'm writing notes. I'm like, what? And then like he got down to the final few frames and he's looked at his notes and said, okay, I'm going to stand you, which I think should be illegal.
I mean,
I would
it's
say
on the
about,
table though.
Well,
I mean,
I mean, the
What's
only
the difference if
benefit
we
he's
put him
going to
on-
have is if he's in the first group.
well, I mean, yeah, it's not
I
going
don't
to
know
change
that
too
they
much
changed that
though.
much.
I think they changed.
They
It depends
changed a ton the year I moved like 5 or 6 boards left the last
Really?
6
Oh.
lanes.
Yeah, I mean per lane, but if you practice on each one and like you go back to that lane, I don't think it's that much different than from when you started.
People know how we
Depends
do
where
it.
you
Do
are.
people know how we do it? Do we have to explain how we do
We
it? though?
should. Go
Because
ahead.
like, so what we do is we get everybody here and you draw for position. Everybody starts on lane 1. So it's not like one guy starts on 11 and 12 and 13, and everybody moves a pair to the right. No, everybody starts on 1. And so for the first 10 minutes when we get here, well, you draw for your number. right? And then we have the cards, and you put your number on wherever you are. Now, the last year's winner was Martin McClune. Funny enough, he drew number 1.
Yeah, I thought for sure that it was
that's
a
the
guaranteed loss.
That's the worst. So inside information. I love that. So we end up doing that. You draw for your lane, then okay, everybody's got their lane, and we create what we call pods. So it's like a group of 5 or so. We'll see how many Steve has on his score sheet.
It's kind of like going out for golf. It's like
it's like your tee time is different. But as you bowl, the first 5 lanes, as the first pod starts, the first group starts, 6 to 24 is in play for you to practice on. People can continue to practice, and then 1 through 5 is out of play. When the first player gets to lane 5, because you kind of have to travel in a group because you got to keep score by hand. Number 2 group goes down, and then they start. When they get to lane 5, the third group, then so on and so forth. So as each new group goes in, we take 5 lanes out of play. So
for practice.
So you can stay loose, and it does kind of, people are throwing, maybe this year I'll throw an alley ball while you guys are on lane 1 and landmine some pairs on the right side of the lane. I never thought about that. But you have to kind of navigate, because we do have this year. It's on what's Christmas Eve on a
Thursday.
A Thursday. So we're gonna have a men's league.
Christmas Eve. I thought.
Oh, I'm sorry. Christmas Eve is on a Wednesday. My mistake.
Yeah.
So Tuesday night is going to be men's league 1 through 14, 4-player teams on 1 through 8, 3-player teams on 9 to 13. Then you have mixed league, mostly plastic ballers from 15 to 24, then double second shift. So the high end is going to get a little messy as per usual, which is always kind of how it happens. The low end is going to kind of be hooking.
Yeah.
So, and then you just go along and you keep your score, and then somebody finishes first. They're in the clubhouse first, and then who's got the high score? And then we go through, and
and most importantly, in order to be accepted into this prestigious group, you must know how to keep score.
Yeah, no, that's not true.
Well, if you allowed somebody to come in and not keep score, then
it's like half the
shame
field
on you.
now.
It's not my fault. Some people don't know how to keep
Yeah,
score.
but I'm not keeping score for somebody. Like, it's not happening.
All right,
Well,
They
that's
should know
why
how
you
to
gotta.
keep score.
That's why you gotta be buddy with whoever's keeping score, Kyle.
With the one exception.
My dad,
No.
because he will not keep score. Have you ever seen him keep score? He put the wrong scores for me and him on the
that's
score
right.
sheet, and he got the credit for brackets.
The amount of scoring errors is baffling.
Yeah, well, we go through it and we double check. I don't have the trophy here, so I can't tell you what the high score was, but we do that. We've done that
It's a
since.
very prestigious trophy too.
It is, because it's invitation only. It's a tight knit group of people. I think this has got to be like year 10.
It's getting close.
So Artie and I started this. Was it you? Did you bowl, Austin? It was me, Ryan Sickler, your dad.
I believe
my
I've
dad.
bowled every year.
I think you bowled too. But what we did in the
No, maybe I missed the first one.
you missed the first 2 years because you had to do something with your family on Christmas Eve.
You had they were young and
Not
young
in the morning.
You did something. You missed a few
Anyway.
years. But the first few years it was you had to strike to move to the next lane.
Oh,
So it was you had to strike on every lane in the house to win. Then we went from like
yeah, I remember. Like, you couldn't move down until you struck.
yes.
So you could be like 4 pairs behind.
So for like the first so for the first like 3 years, I think we don't have a score on there, but I think it's because we never kept score those years. It was who got to lane 24 first.
Interesting. Yeah, I do remember
struck
that
on
actually.
that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
So it went from like 6 people. It went from like 6 to 8.
Because at the end, like when you're a lane behind or 2 lanes behind, and you're on 24 and you're trying to force that shot in.
Yeah, and the other guy's just like, here I come. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's how it was for the first few years. And then we went from like 6 people to 8 people to 12 people. And then we got to 12 and we're like, well, it's a lot of people. And then I think that year we ended up just doing a scorecard. And then we went from like 12 to 18, 18 to 22. Then it was 22 for a few years. Now it's 30.
Yeah.
And it is $10 a person. Winner
Whopping
take all.
$10.
But it's winner take all.
Oh, yeah,
You win.
a couple
Austin,
$100.
the winner. Now, the other fun fact about this tournament is I think the past 2 out of 3 years, because Austin won 3 years ago now. Are you a 2-time winner? So am I a 2-time
I
winner?
think
Matt
you and my father are the only ones.
No, Matt.
Your dad. I don't think your dad.
He hasn't won it twice.
He's won it once. Matt Trestick, I think, went back to back.
Matt
But
might
he
have
hasn't
won
been
back
bowling
to back.
this year. He hasn't bowled at all this year. So,
But
Kyle,
he's
if you
always
lose
here
him,
for this.
Yes,
He
if you
rips
lose
his
him,
thumb
he will-
open.
Every
He rips
year.
his
Oh,
thumb
he's
open
bleeding.
every year.
He's bleeding. He will come the day before. If you lose him, he hasn't bowled in a full year, so you're gonna lose your shizazis.
I will.
I know how it is. So anyways, we have two two-time winners. I believe I've won twice and Matt has won twice. I don't think we've ever had a person go first before last year where Marty McClune won.
I think he was the
That was
first.
the first one.
And he drew one. He's like, and he was off his rocker. I remember he was so mad. And then he had the lead from the beginning to the end. Now, this is a tradition. It's probably been 10 years now. And then my dad puts out food. Jeremy Hokamp used to bowl in a Santa suit. He now just has become bartender.
Yeah, bartender, music
bartender.
man.
After he just kept bowling and
DJ,
Art yelled at him for whatever. If you remember, Art yelled at him because he was on like 18 and then everybody else was on like 12 and he wasn't doing his own score. He would walk back and but yeah, so it's a heck of a time. We are right at, I think I've lost 2, so we're right at like the 28-30 mark. I think we're kind of, at the limit, and it's a wild ride because you get 10 minutes, you can practice anywhere you want. There you go. You finished second 2 years in a row. That's what it was, right behind Maddie. It's unbelievable how close he's been to a 2-10. He's on. He knows. He's probably he's fresh out of knee surgery 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
3 weeks.
And I went up and I kind of knew the answer already. I said, "Hey, Artie, I'm just going around doing my due diligence. Are you bowling Christmas Eve?" And he looked at me and says, "What do you think?" And I was like,
He actually,
"All right."
he got another sub for next Tuesday so he could be ready for Wednesday.
Yeah, he's
He looked at Heather and he goes, "I might bowl Tuesday."
I think
And he goes,
yeah.
"But I got to bowl Wednesday."
Yeah.
No, he's got a bowl Wednesday. He's an
So-
originator. So we have a trophy, right? And it's a cardboard piece of.
It's an envelope.
No, it's a piece of
inside
cardboard.
the envelope.
There is. It's not an envelope.
Are you sure?
Have you won the trophy?
No.
It's a piece of cardboard
Oh, all right. I thought it was an
with
envelope.
paper around it.
So it's literally a
Oh,
piece of
that's why I
cardboard
thought it
with
was an envelope.
paper
Okay.
around it.
Yeah.
And I hot glued up a medal to the top right and
Gold
wrote Christmas
medal.
Eve champion. So I think the first year, Artie won. And so Artie took it and we were joking about it. It's kind of like a gag thing. You know what I mean? He threw it in his truck. So then the next year we're going to bowl. I'm like, Artie, yeah, we got to bowl. You're the champion. So he's like, hey, hold on a second. So he walks out. And at the time, it only had paper on the front. And he comes in, he goes, "This hasn't left my truck in a year." So I was like, "What?" And he brought it in. He's like, "We should probably do that." And I was like, "That's a great idea." So then whoever won the second year, it might have been, I think the lefties won back to back. I think it was me and Artie first 2 years. No, or maybe my dad won. Because it was one of us three. Obviously, it was a small group. And so we put a piece of paper on the back and wrote the names. And now we put the score on there. So we kind of have the scoring.
Records
So we've
of who's got the high score and whatever.
And people
What
who
the average winning score is.
yeah, we can kind of take a look at it. You can see from when I think I wrote a line on there from when we went to half and half to synthetic too.
Oh, really?
I believe
So
you
we
did.
know we
Yes.
know what year we did, and
I
the
don't-
winner takes it home for a year. I think Marty has spruced it up.
Oh, really?
He didn't say, but I think he bought a display case for it.
No.
So
But
it's in a, I think it's in a display
it
case. He
needs to
said
be.
something
Because
Wow.
the cardboard inside is not as strong as
as
it used to be.
Yeah, it's pretty. You
She's
can
a
see
little
like
floppy
you can
because
see
of
the
the metal
ripples on
now,
it.
yeah.
Now. But it was kind of like a gag gift, and now it's like you want to win that.
Yeah, most important trophy.
It
ever.
doesn't even matter about the money. You really want to win that trophy.
It's like the
'cause
Stanley Cup.
it is. It's a cool thing. And I think I'm trying to remember the last thing I was going to say. Yeah, Artie brought it in. We put the names on it. And then it just kind of became a tradition where we all come in and we've made it earlier. My dad now closes that whole day.
Oh, yeah.
He used to do half a day.
People will walk in and be like, "We're closed," and there's 30 guys bowling.
Yeah, there's 30 guys bowling. We're closed. Yeah, so we do actually close that day now for this event. He has decided to close the full day. We used to be open half a day. And I think we used to bowl 1. Now we bowl at 11.
Yep.
And
I think we've bowled earlier than that before too.
we've bowled at like 10.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really know. I did 11 this year because I figured it's going to take about 2 hours to bowl. So we'll be done by 1 at the latest.
That and give some guys some times in the morning.
Yeah. Some guys are working half days and some guys have just completely taken the day off for this tournament.
You should. There's
Me-
no excuse.
Me and
Yeah,
my
there
dad
really
take
isn't.
the day off for the tournament.
I'm trying to think. The winners have been Art, me, Austin. It's been my dad, Matt Trestick, Marcel Brisson, Tony
Marcel.
Tony
Yep,
Silvano.
Tony.
No, he's in Florida. Tony Silvano. And the funny thing about that is the year Tony won after Austin Austin won the Invitational the year he won the Christmas tournament, and Tony Silvano won the Invitational the year after.
Yes.
Marty did not keep the
Wow.
tradition alive. I don't know if he made the cut though this year in the double elimination bracket. I don't remember, but so 2 out of 3 years, and then Matt, me, Art, I mean, I think, and Marty, I think so. It's a pretty small group of people who have won before, and it's actually Marcel's. He's a little bit different. He spins it a little bit, and then you've got Marty, who's a little harder and straighter than him, and then you've got Tony, who's dead up the first arrow almost, and then you've got Austin, who hooks. It's just, and then there's no oil. We don't oil.
Well, there's oil, but
And
it's
I
just,
believe-
it's a mess throughout the house.
Yeah,
It's a sloppy mess.
that's what
I
it
believe
is.
I only beat your father by like a pin.
Yeah,
Maybe-
you beat him by
maybe
like
two.
a pin or two. Yeah,
Yeah.
And the average score, I want to say, somewhere around 190 to 210 for not average score for winning. The average
The
win
money?
score, I think, is like 190 to 210.
Wins the
No,
score
that's
or the
way
money?
too low.
yeah. It'd be
You're looking
390.
5. You're looking 590.
500 is the
570
number.
to
I
590.
think
I'd
it's
say would be
570.
average.
Yeah, I think it's 5. I think I
Because there's
shot
three.
six-
There's 3 of us in the 600s.
You got
I
to
think.
remember, it's not 2 separate games. It's like a full running game. So you could throw 15 in a row, and that's 30 more times. So I can't remember, Marty, if you're
Yeah,
watching.
maybe
Somebody text Marty and see if he's at home
490,
still and tell us
550.
what it is. But it's, I think 480 is average. I think low 500. I think is a winner.
Yeah,
Lower maybe, but I think 565 is the highest. I think that was me, and I think
Well, 660.
no, I don't think it's 600.
No, I don't think it's 6 either. I think it's 500.
No, I know. I had 602 or 603. The
I
year
don't think you
won.
can get to 600.
Yes, you can. Max score is
You
way
can get
above
over
that.
600. You can get,
You can?
yeah. Can't you get
I can't do the math.
30,
'Cause there's not
60,
two 10 frames.
90,
There's only one 10
120,
frame.
150, 180, 210, 240, 270, 300. Okay, so that's 10. 330,
No, that's not right.
360.
The 10th frame is not a 300.
It's worth 30 still.
No, it's but it's still not. There's not 3 strikes in that one frame. There's only 1 strike in that one frame.
It's still worth 30.
It can't be 300 after 10 frames. It's not possible. It's not mathematically
Where's my
possible.
father?
In 13 frames, 300 would be 10th frame, something like that.
If you get 30 every frame for 10 full frames, that equals
Well,
300.
you wouldn't
No.
get 30 on the first one. That's
You get 30 on the first one.
Well, 30
you
in the
would,
first
yeah.
frame, but
30,
the
60,
10th
90.
frame is not 3 strikes. It's only 1. So it doesn't count for 30 inside the 10th frame. It counts for 30 into the 9th frame, and then it counts for
20.
10 or 20, whatever. But it's not, yeah, it's,
There we go.
Art Van Buren is correct. Yeah, 525, 550 average, but
Yeah.
it's going to
telling
be
you.
somewhere around 600-ish, but it's not,
I think
The
we
10
did the math. I think it was 620.
we'd have to, somebody's got to figure it out, but not doing it right now. It's too much dead air space, dead air time.
Well, no, we're talking about it.
I know, but the 10th frame does not equate to 300. It's not possible.
Why? I just did the math with my hands.
Not until
30,
you have
60,
both
90, 120,
13
150,
frames.
180,
You would
210,
have to then-
240,
or 12
270,
frames.
300.
You'd have to bowl 12 frames to make 300 in the 10th.
No.
Yes.
Doesn't make sense.
It makes absolute sense because every frame has 1 strike. And in a normal game of bowling, the 10th frame has 3 strikes.
Can I ask you a question? When you bowl European style bowling and there's only 10 frames, they don't do the fill ball and each strike is worth 30, what does that equate to? 300.
Oh, yeah, but that's each strike equaling 30. The 10th strike in this score does
Is
not
equal 30.
No, it's not. That's
Yes,
not
it
how bowling
is.
math works.
The first 10 frames is 300.
It's not. It's 12 frames to be 300 because the 10th frame is not 12. There's
Well,
not
here-
12 shots
All right,
in
how
10
about
frames.
this?
the
How about
year I
this?
won it. I shot 604. Jacko had 602.
Here's what we got here. Artie and Steve are going in the chat, and they are the Ace Buku gurus. We will let them figure it out if they want to.
But I'm telling you, the 10th frame, you have to have 2 more strikes.
Okay, so the 24th lane is the 10th frame.
yes, I understand that.
No, but I'm telling the viewers.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because
Yes.
Jake said if you 24 frames at 600, but it's 620 because the 24th frame is a full 10th frame. It's
Right.
not just
And then, like Jake said, like I said, you need 12 frames to have 300 in the 12 strikes in a row. So 12 frames to equal 300. The 10th, if you strike in the 10th, you have not achieved 300 yet. And I'm talking about the 10th
How?
frame.
the
Because-
10th lane. The 10th
yes,
lane.
that is not 300
How is that not 300?
because you still need 2 more strikes to get 300.
That makes no sense.
It makes exact sense. That is bowling math.
0 sense. If a strike is worth 30 and you strike for 10 lanes, 10 times 30 is
A strike
300.
is not worth 30. A strike is worth 10 plus your next 2 balls, which means you've only thrown 10 strikes.
Oh, so you're saying is, yeah, but in the 10th frame, you can achieve 300 with the next
in a normal bowl, you need 12 frames to get 300 in a 10th.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now I understand what you're saying.
Now the gears are turning.
Yeah, you can get Artie's right. I understand now. I am not the brightest person. I'm left-handed.
Speaking of Christmas trees, he's not the brightest bulb on the tree.
That's right. I'm probably the broken ornament that your parents put up there because it's sentimental.
They
but
feel bad for you.
Yeah, I don't know what the final score is. I thought it was 620, but maybe one of these ace bukus can do there. Anyways, it is an awesome tournament. It's the only tournament
Jake
that
figured it out. He said 620, right?
Yeah, I think it is
believe
620.
Jake. I believe Jake.
Yeah. So, anyways, this is like the. Let's not
call the local math guru.
I think Matt might be bowling this year.
Oh, really?
And Matt and Natasha.
Oh,
I did invite them after practice last night, and she said I'll bowl.
She's a danger.
She's got that ace voodoo roll.
She does.
We'll see what happens. If they show up, I'll talk to Lefty if he bowls tonight. But yeah, it's not allowed. Anthony's not allowed to turn since he doesn't know. No, Steve, I do know how to keep score. If I have it on the paper, it's right. And to be honest with you, I have to do typically my full group score, and then it's usually pretty good. But I have to have it on a piece of paper. I can't do it in the air.
We could tell.
Yeah. But once I got it, I was like, oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember.
10 frames, you can get to 300, but you've got to throw 2 extra strikes to get. No, I'm lost.
Say that again.
I'm gonna put it on a piece of paper after this is over, so I can score myself.
Yes. Just so you know, if you have thrown 10 strikes in a row, you have not shot at 300.
No, you've got to get plus your next 2 balls.
Exactly, which is the 11th and 12th frame.
But then it goes 300 into the 10th frame.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, yeah, all right. I'm making sure I've got it. I would do it right on the piece of paper because I
see that's where your increase in score would come from, right there.
Yeah.
Because you're not discounting two lanes.
Oh yeah, we are.
It's fun time. Art says it's loud and a lot of drinks.
It is definitely the best event of the year.
So,
we should live stream it.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
How many cameras we got?
We have 3, but it would be hard to watch.
Why? Oh,
we just keep one on the end pair for sure.
You got to keep one in there. Post the score once you figure it out. I'm gonna pre-write my score in this year.
I'm pretty sure that me and Anthony are on the correct side that it is higher than we think because you guys are acting as if it's 12 frame slots.
Not me.
If you do it by bowling math, in the 10th frame you would have 300. The 11th frame you would have 330.
Yeah.
So you're going to have an extra 60 on each side of that 12 frames if you throw all the strikes.
We talked about this. We were always like, what would a perfect score be? Because there will never be a perfect score.
No. I mean, it's not impossible, but highly improbable.
Oh, it's like 0.01%.
You never know.
Because you hit that one lane that just is funky and you didn't practice on.
Yeah.
And it just has,
you can't practice on every lane and get a good read and have notes in your head to say like, oh, I got to move a couple on this one. I don't know
how you righties do it, but for me, it's like I won't even practice on the low end.
Yeah. I practice mostly on the high end.
I warm up on the low end,
middle to high, and I'll go to the middle right before it closes off. But I'll practice mostly on the high. Me and Artie always practice on the last 4 for ever since this tournament started. We've always practiced on the last 4, and him and I look at each other and we're just like, well, this is where the money's made.
That's right.
And then you see guys all the way on lane 1, and you're like, buddy, you get out of there. 840.
Thank you, Steve. I knew it. I knew it.
That's real high.
That's what I was saying.
Maybe 600.
I had 604. You shot 630 or something like that.
And you know who came in second that year? Wayne Sickler.
Yeah,
another straight down the lane guy.
He shot
nice and easy.
Yeah, he shot like 620.
If you look at it like 12 frame, that's where you get in trouble.
Yeah,
because
it's not right.
It's not.
You keep adding 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30.
I don't think anybody's broken. Has Matt?
No one's got
no. I've had 630.
I believe it might even be possible that winning wise, me and you are the only one that's written down with a 600.
Yeah, no, everybody else is 500.
575.
But there's been other people in the 600s.
I think Matt Chesnick won one year with 540 on one of the hard years.
Disgusting.
Well, no, it was one of the hard years, I think, where things were just
he carried everything too.
And that's the thing too, is every year is a different day, unless it's a leap year or something.
Honestly,
So you're always following different leagues.
you have no idea what
Yeah.
to walk into. When
Yeah.
you come in, everyone's like, well, keep it close, hit the head pin, make a spare, catch a 4 or 5 or a 6 bagger in there. And when I get to the end, I got to focus up and make sure that I'm really clean. I say you really got to bowl good from 13 to 24. That's what I really think.
Absolutely.
I think you can open the first few lanes.
You can't have 10 opens or 10 spares.
You can have 10 opens on the first 10
No, I'm
frames,
saying
but
you
you've got to run.
No, you still
The year that
like,
I
you still
won,
can't just have
the
10
front
opens
half.
out
No,
there.
I think
The
you gotta
front
have
half
clean it
saved
up.
me.
You can have 2, but when you get to 13, you've
You
got to
gotta-
throw
boom.
6. You got to throw
Yeah.
8 in a row.
Yeah.
Last year I had a chance too. I remember I got on a pair and I
think a lot
7.
of us had a chance last year.
Yeah, it's definitely, this is a tournament that when I go home from bowling, I don't like, man, I bowled bad. Oh well. But if I bowl bad on this day,
Really? Because I heard a couple times I drove home for 3 hours in silence. I didn't
me?
even turn the radio on.
I
Yeah.
did that when I won.
I thought you did that when you were you did it when you were angry about something, for sure. I remember.
I drove home in silence. Yeah, sometimes I'll drive home in silence so I can think. Steve did it wrong. He can't keep score either. I thought it. I
I'm out of
don't
the tournament, he says.
Anyways,
It's higher
I'm
than 600. That's
I'm
all we know.
hoping this year, this is like one tournament where if I do bowl bad, I actually do get upset. Like I go
Yeah.
and I'm like, that was the one chance. I mean, hey, I'm a psycho.
That would mean Austin didn't strike like 3 times, right? If you shot or you shot 630, that means you didn't strike like twice
yeah,
or once.
yeah, it was something
The
like
scores,
that.
That's
the score is
crazy.
definitely
That
higher
can't
than
be right.
660.
Yeah.
I can't do it on my phone. I need to
Matt
write
got
it
said,
down.
I love this. Oh, SJR 720. It's something with a 20, and I think 720 is that we've talked about it for years, and I think 720 is
all
the
right,
highest.
let's look at it this way.
So Matt Callender, 24th, the 24th lane is the 10th frame. The rest of it is like a normal game. Lane 24, you get the fill ball if you spare, but you get
Everything
the free
is a
strikes.
normal frame up until the 24th frame, which is the quote unquote 10th frame.
Yes.
I'm trying to think. So if every frame would be 30, right? So
Yeah, I'm just making sure
What's
everybody
24
knows
times
I
30?
love this. This is great.
24 times 30?
math is
I'm-
hard.
24 times 30.
720.
Yeah, it's 720. Then. It's got to be 720.
So, yeah, I mean, it's definitely
With
interesting.
2 extra 30s, Deke says. That's right, because you have 2 shots. You have 2 extra shots on the 24th.
Yeah, but it would be, wouldn't it be, it would be 23
it's
times
still-
30.
No, but yeah, because it's 23 times 30, and then the 24th frame is still worth 30. So, because you put
I'm gonna
those
do it
you
this
put
year.
those 2 strikes into the
True.
9th frame
Yes.
or 23rd frame, and then boom, boom, boom is another 30 pins. It's or whatever. Yeah, first one's 30 because that goes into the 9th frame, then 20, then 10. So it's still another 30 pins in the 24th frame. So I believe it is 720.
Whatever it is, I just know that this tournament makes me sad if I don't. Like, I am actually sad. Like last year, I remember going to my mom's house and so disappointed at my performance. And I think my sister was like, "What's wrong with you?" And I was like, "I bowled bad." And she's like, "Are you kidding me?" I was like, "Yeah, like this is
the
the
tournament.
holy grail."
It's a what do you call it? Like when you're bowling a long period of time. It's not exactly like a
Endurance.
endurance type of thing. If that's what I was going
Yeah,
for.
it's
kind of like that. And then
You can have
you
a
only
few-
have one shot at every lane except for the 24th
For the whole year.
lane.
No, but you have that type of format.
Yeah.
Like you can go bowl Glens Falls, you can bowl your Baker's doubles, and you always have like a singles or another doubles event down the road. There is not one other tournament where you bowl on a lane for a frame the rest of the year. You get one shot a year to
shot.
go across the house and post your score and be like, yeah, I did it. I've won. I'm the champion. It's just another level of bowling that I think is awesome.
And excitement. It's exciting. It's fun.
It is exciting. But this year, I know we've kind of rambled, but this is like the greatest tournament I bowl in all year. I don't even care how much we could bowl for pennies.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't care.
The best is when you're the last group and you get to 23 and 24.
And everyone's
And
huddled
everyone's
around.
like, you
Who's
close?
got a chance? Who's got
You
a
got
chance?
a shot?
Yeah, hey, and everyone's like, Austin's got to do that.
Hey,
He's
he
got
needs a
chance.
strike.
He's got a chance to win here. Oh, then Marty was the leader in the clubhouse, and everyone's like, Austin, and everyone was like, Austin's on a roll. And then I think something happened.
You were on a roll last
You
year.
were on a roll last year.
Yeah,
You
I
hit
think
like
I-
two pairs
Well, I
or
think I
something.
had
And
210 down
you opened,
21.
Yeah,
and you
it was
opened
bad.
or something, and then that just, and it was like, oh my God, it's crazy. But
I
what
had a
is
shot.
good?
I had a shot. I
No,
lost
yeah,
it.
but that's the thing. Like everyone's like, who's got? Then I remember, I think Cuzzy last year.
Cuzzy was
yes,
close.
Cuzzy was hot for 10
It
frames.
was until like 17 or 18, and then he started leaving 7.
And then it was like open.
Yeah.
And then
It
was
was-
like, "All right, you
it
give
was
yourself-"
so rough because I was crossing with him the whole time.
Yeah. Now, then we've talked about it, and people know we've had a great roll of people talking about what it is. The game plan this year. I mean, I think this is important. There is no other way. I'm sure. I'm so sorry. This can help you bowl better. I think 720 is right. We'll have to see. So I will say we've got 3 guys here competing in it. What is the strategy? What are you coming in with? Do you have your ball picked out? And what is your strategy, and what kind of ball do you think you're going to use?
High road 40, throw it to the dry.
Well, there's always plenty of dry.
Yep.
Are you guys going to chart? I was thinking that
Absolutely
I'm
not.
surprised that nobody comes in the day before. Like I could see your dad doing this, coming in the day before, see where the lefties are and charting down what lanes. Nobody charts.
He'll already be. Well, no, he won't be here.
I was thinking about charting this year as a joke. Oh, you guys will be here Tuesday night though,
Well, that's right.
so you can kind
I
of.
wonder if I'll be on 23 and 24. That would be sick.
Oh, you'll get an extra look.
Not just an extra look.
No,
I
Kyle
could
can do whatever he
totally
wants. To
destroy
the
that.
lane, yeah.
Oh yeah, not on my side.
Kyle gets to 23 and 24. All of a sudden, he's throwing it
Someone will be
straight
like-
at the headpin.
Someone will be like,
Why are you bowling
Why
so
are
bad?"
you throwing your plastic ball across the lane?
You'll
Why are you throwing the plastic ball on the left side?
So high road 40, that you already know what ball you're going to use. That's it. High road 40, you're coming in. That's it.
I will have my typical league bag just in the event that they are super hooky.
Just bring one ball.
But my plan is to have just a tropical surge and keep it close to the head pin and play to the right-ish because for me, hooking has not seemed to be really, really good.
Yeah, I'm walking in with one ball and my shoes.
Turkey shoot.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Pulled pretty
guessing.
good for the turkey shoot too.
I'm gonna have a plethora of balls that I won't even look at. I might break out the plastic ball for this event
Listen,
to make
keeps
my
you in the
spares.
friction?
Well, no,
Oh,
to
for the
no,
spares?
I don't use it in league anymore.
Me neither.
I stopped using my plastic.
Oh,
ball.
really?
Oh yeah.
I haven't touched my plastic ball since.
So nationals.
No, I've used it since then.
I
What was
haven't-
the last big turn? Oh, the Players Tour.
Oh, I used it at Megabucks, and I haven't used it in league like a month before that. So I'm thinking I might run with a Hustle Earth. That ball has been really good for me. Or I was thinking, I know this is,
Your
no,
team?
that's too much ball though.
Cove.
No, I didn't even fix that ball. I think I might run Phase 2 Pearl.
Dang. Should rip
A little
out the
bit
old
more ball.
trusty
So yours is
purple
smoother
hammer.
than the ones I've seen.
A little bit more ball, but when I use that ball, I can get a little closer to the friction. I don't have to kind of loop it, and I can kind of stay a little firmer. And I think if I can play that spot on the lane, it'll be interesting. But like we said, you don't know who's where that night, where the plastic ballers are, how are they going to move the other. They're going to have some carry down from the night before on the high end, which is going to make the last 6 lanes definitely
funky.
interesting. I mean, we'll see.
We will see.
Well, I guess we're drilling a new ball for that. Don't worry, Artie.
Is he on his meds? Because I don't know what that word was.
Whatever Ant drills me.
Whatever.
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 We has to run.
I don't know. We'll have to see what Artie's looking at. If
He
wants
must be on his
something-
meds right now.
Something sanded or something a little shiny that
Typing
gets on the
fast,
lane.
Kyle. Typing fast.
We'll see.
All right, so we will update you all in 2 weeks because we are off for 2 weeks. We'll update you all on the Christmas Eve tournament, who is the champion. Before we go,
Wow, we have
got
the
a few
bowl
minutes.
tonight.
got a
We have
few
the bowl
minutes.
tonight, Kyle.
The World Bowling League that was announced in 2023, we had a whole
Dun-dun-dun.
show about it. They had this nice little 3D display of
Animation.
what
Where people
their
could see it.
what their arena bowling or whatever it was going to look like.
It was like
and,
Yeah.
Translucent,
uh,
right?
it was
like
very-
translucent.
camera angles.
It
and
was
stuff.
very
Yeah.
like maxi league type.
And then according to Jeff Riggles from 11th Frame, he has been reaching out to the CEO of the league, and in the beginning was very responsive. then kind of started, as the kids say, ghosting him. And then
Dang, he flaked on Jeff.
And then in the recent days, the website has apparently gone from bowling to squash.
Do you mean squash as in like the sport squash, or like
Yep.
they squashed the whole
No. It's all about squash now. The website.
The sport of squash?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just had to verify we were still
Not
in the
squashes
sports
like
world.
the vegetables. But yeah, it seems that great idea that everybody thought was going to be this big change, which I kind of had this feeling that it was. I think I might have mentioned this, that like it was just a weird how the website was very like AI wasn't as big a couple of years ago, but it was kind of like that, where it wasn't like, it didn't
That was
seem
definitely
real.
AI generated.
It didn't seem real to me. So,
maybe it's a scam.
but well, it's nothing now.
Maybe they're trying to get money.
I'm going
from
to take
people.
a guess that they probably were trying to get investors and
Nothing
nobody
happened.
invested.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would assume happened. But
You should
yeah,
have invested, Kyle.
no World Bowling. Yeah, you can have tens of dollars from me.
Never know. Could have made millions.
So no World Bowling League, it seems. So maybe somebody
For
will
now.
have to take the
For now.
mantle.
Is it a World Squash Games now?
I don't know.
Like, have you looked at the website?
No, I don't even know.
I wonder if Jeff still has the URL.
Do they
Jeff,
still-
if you
do they
still
s-
watch us, post it in our comments, the link to the URL.
Does he still have? They still have like the same like worldbowlinglleague.com, or is it world? Like
Yep.
did they? And now it's squash.
Well, it still has bowling stuff on there, so I don't know. I don't know where the squash thing came into play. So I do see bowling, but nothing is different. It's all the same.
Why would it be changed?
Well, it's been 2 years.
Oh, it's been 2 years.
Yeah.
Already.
Yes.
They better get going.
But yeah, this was the thing that they were gonna have like inter-league kind of and like you could have your scores going. And I wonder if Bowling Network is gonna kind of take, or Bowlers Network kind of take that direction, because like when we had them on the show, we were talking about how they were going to track, like if you have lane talk and stuff, they were going to track your scoring and your spare shooting and all this type of stuff. So I wonder if they're going to kind of do something similar, maybe not a World Bowling League, but you know, that ability where your scores are posted and your stats are posted and whatnot. It's a little network.
Kyle, how'd
The
the
Bowlers
RPI go?
Network. Well, one side of the lane was good. Deke was at the RPI. He can give us a first-hand account. He's on the 50 side, which both were won by lefties. So if you want to go back to a couple episodes, lefties still rule the world, and we're just living in it. Dio Bernard won the
Under 50.
under
The
50,
Open.
the regular division, or whatever you want to call it. And give me 1 second, because I don't know this gentleman, but Michael Haggett won the PBA 50. Name I'm not familiar with as a since I assume he's a regional player, and then also I'm guessing he goes on the 50 tour a bit. But yeah, two lefties, both Thane banging
The new crown
in Reno.
crown ball, I think, right? It wasn't a black hammer. I think they were both using the crown.
Well, they're both Brunswick, so well, I mean Dio's DV8, but they're both Brunswick.
Crown or black hammer. I think Dio was throwing the crown. I don't know about the Haggett guy.
It was the same color, if I remember.
Like a purplish.
Look, well, on the phone it looks blackish or darkish or whatever.
Well, it's got a little bit of black, a little bit purple in it. So
I haven't seen it.
yeah, it's on the wall out there. you know.
Outside.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, what do you think? What do you think about that? How was Reno for you on the left side?
I'm pretty sure they put new lane beds in.
I keep hearing that, but don't you think there would be some sort of article or post or something from them or the USBC or someone that would say, "Hey, the lanes are new.
Maybe they haven't finished it.
They
Dude.
got to be done. They
Dude.
just had a huge tournament there."
No.
Dude,
the
when-
article.
I just got a question. When
What?
would the USBC be on time with anything?
Okay. Yeah, I understand that. Left use urethane, righties played the mud. Same ball by both.
Very
So-
high scoring. I think they put like 4
Oh,
bucks
and there was
up
that one day that everybody was averaging 260. I don't even
Yeah.
know what that pattern was, but that was insane.
Lord.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't say everyone.
Don't
the
miss.
leaders averaged 260. Everyone else averaged 230.
You get 1.5 mistakes a game, my
Yeah.
friend.
It's insane. It seems kind of crazy for a professional tournament, but these guys are obviously good. I don't know what's a good golf comparison that they shoot really really low numbers.
I
There's
just wanna
not,
know, like-
because you got one guy that's capable of being 10 under everyone else.
Well, I mean, like you used to go and remember when they used to be like minus 18 or 20 to win for 3 rounds.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a couple of
I
courses
don't know
where
what
they
I
can
don't know what
mash
it's
them.
called, but I'm just saying I've
Yeah.
always there's always been like minus 20.
Most of like the TPC courses are generally pretty scoreable.
But then like the majors are at like
The majors, they
10-ish.
change stuff, though.
Yeah,
Well, they
Well,
also
that's true, too.
tall rough.
Yeah, they change
different
everything too, right?
sands.
Yeah.
they're doing
Yeah.
yeah. They change the courses for that
Then they
tournament.
change. Then they
but
make
they-
it higher rough. They like change like their normal cut and stuff.
1 through 6 sucked for me as I averaged 170. This is from Deke. Those pairs and missed the cut
Hey.
by 70.
So you're right
Ouch.
there.
Yeah, that was
1
that's
through 6
great there.
was a good side of the house for me.
When I bowled Bowler's Journal down there, it was good.
Way better.
Way better
Cleaner-
than the higher end.
cleaner through the I mean, I
Absolutely.
bowled pretty good in singles. I think I had 700. But I was hooking. I was playing 4th.
Yeah, but we weren't
arrow.
on 1 through 6. That was just Bowler's Journal.
No, I know the high end I'm talking about. I had to use reactive on the same pattern, but on the low
Yeah.
end I could use urethane. Oh no, I used urethane. I shot like 660, 680, but I should have had like 730.
I'm talking about Open
crushed it.
Championships, of course.
Yeah.
So a lot different than the RPI.
Yeah, of course,
patterns. Yeah.
but just I've heard they put new lane beds in. I don't know.
I keep hearing that story too, but maybe we should
I,
reach out to Reno and find out.
I actually just drilled a new red ball to a little bit different layout to try to get ahead of it because I don't know if we'll see another 78 storm urethane, and I don't want to get stuck with my pants down because I can't use the
I
black
feel like
one
you
as I knew.
have to have a 78 urethane on tour. Like,
They
there's-
do. They have the red ball.
yeah, I'm saying, but you just said you don't know if you'll see another one.
But I'll see like a
From
lower
Storm.
diff one.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that one's really high diff because it.
Yeah,
flares
but
a
the
lot
weird
more,
thing
right?
is I think it's funny because Brunswick just came out with the crown, and that's what those guys won with, and that's a higher diff than the red one.
So Brunswick's going higher, and you think Storm might go lower.
I think so.
Diff-wise.
I think just because I don't know how they do what they do with their urethane blends. I don't really know, but it seems like the urethane red one just kind of. Actually, you know what? I drilled it 5x4, 5x2.25. I don't know what that equates to, and I actually used 360 on it, and it stands up and rolls really weird. I was like, man, that's weird. And then last night I hit it with a 800,000 pad, and guess what? Whoa, it shaped.
Got a lot cleaner.
It was clean, but with the 360, it would stand up because it's pin up still.
Yeah.
As soon as I gave it a little bit less service, it was cleaner, but it didn't grab that lane and kind of change direction too much. It was over surfaced, and then all of a sudden, the ball was kind of hooking in the same spot it was earlier, but it wasn't trying to change direction so hard, and I could actually shape it. Actually fairly well. Actually, it wasn't like purple or like a Zen U or like a pitch black, but it was. I could still see it was forward, but I'm getting a lot more motion out of it. So we might have a little bit of a different look where I might actually be able to shape this one a little differently.
Real quick, Ryan says Merry Christmas. And earlier on our post, he asked if you had to choose between the Hyperdrive Pearl or Equinox Solid, which one would you get?
Well, it really depends. You're
What the
left-handed.
purposes?
If you're looking, you're looking.
Why would you buy a
just,
Pearl if you're left-handed?
Well, it depends because Ryan's got a little bit lower ball speed, so
Yes.
sometimes he likes the ball down lane.
Mm-hmm.
If he's trying to replace his mindset, I would say the Equinox Solid is
Mhm.
a good replacement / 1A 1B ball because that ball seems to continue a little bit better than some of the other balls that are at that level. It's not as strong early. Hyperdrive Pearl, there's no nano in the cover. The ball's cleaner than a Gremlin. It's a little earlier than the Next Factor, but and it's cleaner than the Viking, but it's definitely like more that down. There's a lot of friction lane. I need to get it down the lane further. It's one
Mhm.
of those. If I was to go with the ball on the left side of the lane, I would probably choose a Viking. If you're going to choose something shiny. Choose something shiny.
Choose it. You must choose it.
I would go with the Viking. But if I had to pick one or the other, I'm picking Equinox Solid. If those two are the two you're looking at, on the left side of the lane.
I just stumbled upon an article trying to see if there was any factual data about the lane beds there.
Yeah.
They just signed a new amendment to their contract till 2038
for the Open Championships.
No, for the National Bowling Stadium, because USBC doesn't own it. They just
No, well, yeah, but
Yeah.
who's got the contract for what?
the Reno. Hold on, I got the exact name somewhere.
Bob the Builder.
Reno Sparks Convention and Visitors Authority.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah,
So
that's like our Albany Visitors and
they
Convention Bureau.
between 2026 and 2038, the USBC has to have 2 Open Championships there,
Great.
1 Women's
I'm
Championship,
pretty sure we're already scheduled for half a dozen.
3 smaller USBC tournaments,
Huh.
1 USBC National Convention, 10 incremental tournaments in off years, and combined that translates to over 125,000 bowlers and $222 million in local economic impact.
And congratulations, we get to fly to Reno more.
Well, it's only have to be twice into 2038.
Yeah, but there's already a bunch scheduled. Like, I'm pretty sure through 2030, there's already 2 or 3 times that we're going there. I don't have the schedule offhand, but I remember seeing Reno.
Can I
I see
pre-write my
there was something else in the new amendment. If USBC had to cancel an event and go elsewhere, they used to have to pay Reno for that time. They no longer have to.
Well, that's good news. Throwing money down the drain.
running down the dream.
All right. Well, it is time for us to go
wanna fill
bowling.
in again.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, click the bell to get alerts from the channel. Thank you guys all for chatting with us tonight. Nice, good crowd. Nice, flowing chat. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram and X. And if you like to listen, not watch on YouTube, you can always do that via your favorite podcast service like Apple, iTunes, or Spotify, or what have you. And give us that good review.
5-star.
And share with your friends. Thank you, Jack Scaccia, proprietor of Town and Country Lanes, for letting us in here each and every week. Austin, great show tonight. Anthony, thank you for all that you do. It is Christmas next week and New Year following that, so we are off for 2 weeks. We have a nice vacation.
We'll be
from
bowling
the
New Year's
podcast.
Day.
And we will be bowling New Year's
Well,
Day,
maybe me. I don't know. It's,
which is a Players Tour event.
we had a
So
300.
it's a Players Tour point event. So for those of you that are watching that bowl in the Players Tour, make sure you go to New Year's Day tournament up in South Glens Falls, or you will not get your points for bowling. And if you're not a member yet at the Players Tour, just pony up that $20 and you can be a member and collect points and then bowl in the next few tournaments. Thank you to my family, Stephanie, Zach, and Ethan.
Maybe G Chamber.
This is going to be Merry Christmas. Sorry. Merry Christmas, everyone. This is Downlane Podcast.